Do you feel a very strong need to control things, to control everything in your life, to control perhaps other people? When you lose your sense of control, it can often throw you into a tailspin of sorts. But when you place your trust in Jesus and realize and accept and understand and become grateful for the fact that Jesus is guiding your steps and you trust him with that, your need to control, which really isn't control at all, it's kind of an illusion we have, that need for controlling everything just dissipates because you're trusting in the Lord to guide you step by step. That's not to say that I don't have things to do in my life, that you don't have things to do. Yes, we get up, we go to work, we take care of things, we take care of others in many cases. We take care of the spaces we live in. We bring our cars in for oil changes. We take care of our own selves to the best we can, but I don't believe that that's really control. I believe that that's getting up and doing what we do in our lives. That's living life. When it comes to real control, all of us know that things can happen in an instant that make us feel like our whole world has changed and we had no control over that. The loss of a loved one, the loss of a job, the loss of your health, or the love of loved one's health. There are so many things that happen in our lives, in the lives of those we know, in this world, that we have no control over. But when we trust our lives to Jesus and we let him lead the way and we trust that he is beside us every single step of the way, our need for that control we think we have goes away. And I read this in my email today by Sarah Young. Your ultimate goal is not to control or fix everything around you. It is to keep communing with me. A successful day is one in which you have stayed in touch with me, even if many things remain undone at the end of the day. And that is by Sarah Young. I know that some days I'll be on the phone with my sister at the end of the day and I'll be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I did this and this, and she'll tell me she did this and that. And I'll say, geez, I still have this to do, and I didn't get it done. But you know, my day was lived. My day was rich. My day was either busy or not so busy, but whatever my day brought me, whatever I created within my day, I communed with Jesus throughout the day. I prayed to him, I thanked him, I talked to him, I trusted him to guide my steps. Not every day is going to have a perfectly checked to-do list where you feel like, oh, I got everything done, everything's in control. We know that life can turn on a dime, and often what we think is control is really just an illusion. But Jesus is not an illusion. Jesus is very real and very present. And trust your life and the steps you take throughout the day to Jesus. And you will let go of that tight grip of control that you have. Let Jesus take that wheel. Amen. And I've got 3 different Bible verses here that I hope help you with feelings of control and in trusting that Jesus is with you throughout your life. Proverbs 3:6 reminds us to just acknowledge Jesus and trust that he will keep us on the right path. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. And again, that is Proverbs 3:6. Isaiah 30:21 reminds us again, no matter what we do, Jesus will show us the right way to go and to walk in that way. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way. Walk in it. And again, that's Isaiah 30:21. I hope that brings you peace today. And Psalm 32:8 reminds us that, again, Jesus is there to instruct us on what to do. We just need to listen. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. Again, that's Psalm 32:8. And I hope that brings you comfort today and reminds you how loved you are by Jesus. Well, I wish for you a day filled with God's blessings, love, light, hope, peace, joy, good health, and so much more. If you found this video inspiring, please consider hitting that like and subscribe, maybe sharing it with a friend, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.